Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to our Lenten series here at the Church of the Mediator. How is everyone doing during their Lenten journey? I know as we reach the middle, we sometimes lose focus and forget, and this is real normal. But even if you do forget and you haven't done anything to practice Lent, it's okay to start back whenever you're ready. I hope that maybe you'll start back this week. Anyone been trying to meditate? That quiet time is so important. And anybody been collecting some money? I took our box from our little packet that Miss Katie gave us, and I decorated it and put stickers on it, kind of like this, and I put it in the middle of our kitchen island, and we've been collecting loose change in it. Have y'all decided what you want to give your money to? What organization? That is awesome. I'm so proud of each and every one of you just for being here each week as we go through our Lenten journey together. So this week in our gospel story, I kind of used that to help us with what we're going to do for our Lenten practice this week. So the story is about Jesus going into the temple. Now, the temple is just another name for a church, kind of like the churches that you go to, like the Church of the Mediator or whatever church you attend. Now, when he got to the temple, he looked around and he noticed that there was just a bunch of stuff going on. There's clutter, junk, people there doing things that had nothing to do with worshiping God. It was just got in the way. It got in the way of what the church is supposed to be there for. He walked through and he was like, there's just too much junk everywhere. You've got to get this stuff out of here. Extra stuff can get in the way of our time with God. And not just in a church, but maybe just even in your own rooms or in your own homes or just in your own lives. So that junk, we just got to get rid of it. And this is what Jesus was saying in this simple little story. People come to church to worship God, and all these things just getting in the way. People work hard to keep your church clean and neat and in order, just like your parents work hard to keep your houses clean and your clothes done and just for everything to work. And, it's up to us to help out. And I think this story is Jesus reminding us, y'all got to do something about the clutter, about the extra junk in the church, in your homes, in your everyday life. So this week, boys and girls, I want you to do something real simple. I want you to get rid of all the extra junk in your room, maybe even in your living room or your house. I just want you to clean up your room. Maybe even help your mom and dad clean up the whole house. It sounds silly, but something simple, just putting away your extra toys and junk and extra clothes, putting them in the dirty clothes hamper, just keeping it all clean really helps us focus on what is really important. And that's your time with God, especially during this Lenten season. Get rid of all that extra stuff and focusing on what's really important and spending your time with God in prayer really would make a big difference in your life every day. So this week, still try to meditate. Don't forget to collect your money. But I want you to do something real simple. Just clean up the junk. Get rid of it. It will feel really good. This is a real simple task. But Lent, it's about living simply. Less junk everywhere. More quiet time. Just like Jesus when he was in those woods many, many years ago. He had less of everything, less stuff, less food, but more quiet time, more prayer, more time to focus on what's really important. All right, boys and girls, that's a simple thing, and I know you can do it. And I bet your mom and dad or whoever you're with at home would really appreciate it. A simple act of just getting rid of the junk and all that clutter, it will really make you feel good, really help you focus on your time with God. You know what, boys and girls? It's kind of what we do in spring. Have you ever heard with spring cleaning, it's a time to really get in and get rid of the clutter. I don't think that it's a coincidence that spring cleaning comes right around Easter and Lent. It's a time of renewal, a time to restart. That's what I want you to do, boys and girls. And I bet if you do that, I bet it'll even convince your parents to do the same thing. Y'all can all start fresh. Get rid of all that clutter. Feel great as a family. And it's a great practice for your Lent journey. Okay, boys and girls, let's take a moment now, bow our heads, say a quick prayer. Dear God, thank you for our church and our homes. Help us to remember to get rid of the junk, the clutter, so we can focus on loving and worshiping you. Amen. All right, boys and girls, thank you for being here. Please share with me your Lenten journey. I'm so happy you're here. It's really helping me with my journey. I hope you have a great week. Keep focusing on Lent. Keep spending that good quality time with God. And I know that you will enjoy and really appreciate your Lenten journey, and it'll help you appreciate what's to come at the end, Easter. Have a great week, boys and girls. Enjoy that sunshine. Get rid of that clutter, and I'll see you next week. Bye.